Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Rise of Industry. My name is Cannonfodder, and the game's broken. The game is busted. Look, town names bring up an error. Apparently, none of our harvesters, none of our harvesting things, he doesn't have. Must be built on block tiles. So I've got to buy everything all over again. Apparently, despite the fact that all my industry is here. I've just got to, you know, buy it all. So, we're going to see maybe if we can't pull up a save game from prior. This may end up in us having to redo a few things here or there. But I'm hoping that this works. Because the game has been crashing after every single episode that I record. It, for whatever reason, won't shut down properly, or in the process of shutting down, the game will just crash. Now, I realize that the game is in alpha. Look, game is in the alpha phase. Yep, it's broken. We need to restart our campaign again. Oops. So, this is obviously one of the problems inherent in alpha, and I do know that in the next 2 weeks there is another update coming out, by which point I was going to visit it anyway, but at that point our series would be done. 20 episodes would have been achieved, and now it would be moving on to the next thing, whatever that is. I'm making no announcements at this time, but there you have it. After 20 episodes, this is going to be finished. Now, I will be continuing this game, see if maybe a earlier save might fix something, but incredibly unlikely, let's be honest here. So yeah, it's one of those things where, yeah, it's an alpha, things are going to be consistently changing. Do I keep going with this? Do I finish it up? Now, I've already said that I will keep going. I will, but it'll probably just spend a lot of time just building. Yep, all the saves are broken. Everything is corrupt. Hub disabled. No harvesters. We don't have a tech tree. We don't have any points. We need to rebuy all of our town census. It's like total town population. 0. Yeah. So our game is kind of broke. Very well then. We shall do ourselves a restart. But yeah. So we've got a few things to do then. That's rather frustrating. We're not a veteran. We're not going to be playing on a veteran anytime soon. But yeah. So I don't know how far we'll get before things break again. Again, alpha. Game is currently in an alpha phase and is not complete. Features, gameplay, and more is being tweaked and is subject to change. Yes, and also apparently breakage. So I will probably submit a report of some description at some stage going, "Hi, your game keeps crashing after every time I want to close it, and things just keep breaking. I realize that it's an alpha." Actually, I know the devs watch this video, but hey, devs, the first 2 minutes of this video, yeah, I assume it's been reported before. That's amusing, incredibly frustrating, but very amusing. But now we get the joy of, you know, clean slate, starting again. We're gonna do what we normally do, which is just booze. Yeah, big surprise. The Australians making alcohol. Fun. Okay, so cocoa and sugar is required. We can do grapes, apples, fish, other things. This is probably a... Oh, we could probably start here. Cotton and glass. Yeah. Glass into ceramics. That's a good starting area. Although I think glass does require us to have coal. Yeah, coal. So maybe not glass, maybe not staple word. Let's try barrack. You want fish and soup. Doable. Again, not sensing a lot of promise here. Styly Mitch. They like berries. That's okay. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Maybe I need to focus on something completely different aside from gathering, because there's a lot of stuff here that I could probably do if I focused on farming, for instance. Yeah, we got berries and cotton, cocoa, potato, veggies. Maybe we do focus on farming. Let's do it that way. For however long this part here lasts for, let's focus on farming. So I'm going to need a water siphon. I'm going to need both of those. And then I'm thinking, let's see, that's sweetened potatoes, that's fine, berries, cotton, cocoa and sugar, which means we have access to apples sooner than later. We're not going to get anything here just yet, because we don't need it. Dispatch slot's done. Alright, let's ignore that one and start building. So, gathering, water. Oh yeah, build permit. Ha ha ha. Let's do it in Easty. Because it actually has, yes, it's got 1, 2, and 3 things for us to do. Cotton, not so much. Oh no, cotton's there as well, so that's 4 things that we can start selling there. It's alright then. I'm actually going to build a road first. Our road is going to come out here. It's going to be dirt, because we are poor and have access to nothing better. I wonder what the hotkey for buildings is. Right. Let's start with that one. That was dumb. Idly 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 potatoes. Bad. Just bad. Alright. So, the next thing we need to do is a couple of plantations. Berries is fine, and our second plantation. Which will be our cotton. And the third plantation. I assume you can see where this is going. Plantation number 3, cocoa. Done. Alright, we need to set this up now. Destinations, so plantation 1, plantation 2, plantation 3. All for 1 truck. Wait for the autosave. There we go. Right, that's that up and running. Now, with this, we can go into textiles, obviously, so fabrics. But again, it remains to be seen what the town does, like in the ways that it grows. That's a wholesaler. Right, so selling that, Selling that one, and you. We can do vegetables as well, but I don't really think it's all that worth it, to be honest. Because this one sells for only 300 more. And then we'll get access to apples sooner rather than later as well. And then milk later down the line. Leather also sells for a fair amount. So maybe we do unlock the livestock farm. How many more spaces do we have? 2 more spaces. Which sells for the most? I'll go out on a limb and actually say that our cocoa sells for the most. So let's set up 2 more cocoa plantations. This means we're going to get a lot of points in farming relatively quickly. I'm fine with that though. Leave some space for some more road. Turn these over to cocoa fields. Set up. So 5 and 4. 4 and 5 rather. 4 and 5. Now only one of those is going to be getting water, so we're going to turn off 5. Make sure that 4 is getting the water, not 5. 4. Set your destination here, my friend, to the farmer's markets. Done. Alright. And we'll let the game run. Nothing new there. So what am I expecting from this from the next 10 episodes or however long this particular one runs for? Well, let's see how big we can get. Let's see what avenues of production open up for us. I'm not going to start focusing down one thing or another because while we've tried that one, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around the logistics of it, I will admit. That the last couple of episodes where I'm trying to figure out supply chains and stuff requires a little bit more thought than I can do in a 20-minute episode, and I'll be honest, once I'm done with the 20-minute episode, I usually go off and play something else just because my mind hurts, my brain physically starts to hurt, whether or not it's a medical condition or whether or not I'm just not drinking enough water, not booze. I don't currently know. But the logistics side of things is just kind of messing with my head a bit. So we'll probably do this on stream a couple more times. I will be streaming tonight. Whether or not I'll be streaming this or something else, I don't know. But I'll figure something out. So that one point is on our industry tab. We don't know what we're gonna. Don't want to gonna buy there. Don't know what we can buy. I will admit. So you're stagnating. Honestly, I think we should shut some of these down now. Because we'll build another water siphon actually. Yeah, build another water siphon. See if we can't get that up and running properly this time. Alright, now with more water flowing in, we should actually start seeing some of these guys moving. Let's check out that. So yeah, not a lot of points being generated here. which is sad. But I think we will unlock our next water siphon there. Oh yeah, I forgot with glass. Coal isn't on the... Oh, brain fart. Massive brain fart. I could have been selling glass. Oh, I clean forgot. Oh my lord. Oh, damn. Well, that was dumb. That was dumb. Oh yeah, that's our region name. We broke things again. But yeah. It's a very, very small town, which means we've probably made this a little bit harder for ourselves. That's what it seems like. These guys already have a bookstore. Wow. What about Stapleworth? We've got a diner. Okay. Making the chocolate. Town of Mort, where they like feet. Like the video if you get the reference. If you don't get the reference, then I'll let the comments explain it to you. Or I will explain it to you in like 3 seconds. The reference is Mort from, what's it? Madagascar, the Madagascar movie series. It's the tiny lemur that likes feet. Is always after another particular lemur's feet. We may restart this in the next episode. Again. Because I'm not very good. I will admit. I mean, we are selling things. We're just not making enough to offset. To refund some money. None of those sales really offset the cost of running the farms, which I find rather interesting. It's like farming is not really lucrative unless it's attached to something else. Or it's just not lucrative in general. Wait, you got 47... Oh my goodness. Get rid of all those potatoes. It's like we're stockpiling veggies and cocoa beans for the far future. Yikes, people. So obviously our vehicle upkeep has gone up a little bit. Our building upkeep has gone down. We are sending more trucks over there. See, 6,000. There it is. We just broke 30,000 in sales. But, yeah. Let me know what you guys think we should be doing with this. Obviously, in another 10 episodes, we'll only come back to visit it once it updates. But for the time being... Also, yeah. Hey, Dev, your game keeps crashing every time I try to close it. That might just be an alpha thing. I'm hoping it's just an alpha thing. I really enjoy this game. I really do. It is a lot of fun. It does require a lot of thought to be put into it if you're playing it. But, yeah. That's all we got time for today, guys. We'll see you next time.